Morning, guys. Coming at you from the National Championship. First day pre-fishing. First fish is on the board, but it ain't the kind of fish I want. This thing's got teeth. Friggin' swamp rat here. Bleeding everywhere. I don't know what this dummy has done. God, quit. I can't get the hook out because it's stuck in the net. There. Get that thing out of there. He's been getting chewed on by a gator or something. There he goes. Ah. Creatures down here in the swamp. They tore up my darn bait. Alright. So yeah. Swamp fishing. We are in the Louisiana bayou. In Shreveport, Louisiana. Cross Lake is where I'm at today. There's a bunch of lakes we can fish. I'm at Cross Lake. So let's see if we can catch a bass and not a pickerel or a pike or whatever that was. Crap all over me. Blood all in the boat. The swamp. I'll get back with you. Guys, I'm sorry you fell over. Oh my God. Oh, look at this thing. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh yes. Look at this baby. Ooh. Oh yeah. Let's see what he would score. Get my shit together. Oh yes. Oh. Oh man. Came on a just a watermelon red crawl. I'll show you. But oh my god. Oh my god. What a toad. Oh my god. 20 and a half. Alright, let's I'm all jacked up here, practice. I'm gonna get a picture of him on the board to practice. Oh my god. Alright, here we go. Practice picture for the fish. Oh my god. This is what I need on tournament day, people. God, what a tank. Oh. Getting all up in this cypress. Ooh, 20 and a half toad, baby. Louisiana toad. First fish of pre-fishing. Let's keep it going. Oh my gosh. Go ahead, you big mama. Oh my god, guys. Let me I gotta calm down and I'll talk to y'all in a bit. I'm too jacked up right now. I'll see you in a bit. Alright guys, calm down a little bit. First fish of pre-fishing here, national championship, was a stud 20 and a half inch. Caught it right here at a, let me show you all these cypress trees. Just fishing in the swamp. And I'll show you what I caught them with. It is dirty in the swamp, to say the least. Dirty, dirty water. It's crazy. Like, I'm dirty after catching that one fish. The boat's dirty. All these brand new rods I got are filthy. Swamp fishing. But caught that stud on my new Lew's Carbon Blue GT. Dad got it for me for Christmas. First fish I've caught on it was a stud, and I caught it on a Texas rig. Watermelon red crawl. This is from Dave's Tournament and Tackle back home in around Greensboro, North Carolina. This is one of their custom crawls. Just flipping it in. Flipped it into a cypress tree and got it. So what I just put around my neck is for the Angler app. If you hadn't heard of that, go check it out. They're one of KBF sponsors, and they are part of Bonus Bucks. What you do is, this is a little button, and then you download the Angler app, and then it tracks your fish, your waypoints, weather conditions, everything for when you caught the fish. So I'm going to go ahead and do that for that fish, and we're going to try to keep figuring them out here. We're at Cross Lake, Shreveport, Louisiana. 5 different lakes we could have fished, but let's see here. 2019 National Championship Pre-Fish 1 is what we'll call this. And you pick your type, your targets, largemouth. Alright, mark that catch. And let's keep going. Hey guys. So I caught my second fish just a minute ago, right back off another cypress right here behind me. And I just had a bite on another one. He nibbled on it. I caught that first one on the watermelon red crawl. I switched to a watermelon red brush hog. That one back there was real little. And this one, I didn't see, just nibbled, and didn't get him when I set the hook. So still trying to figure it out, man. It's just swamp fishing, literally, like cypresses everywhere. This is very new to me, so sorry if y'all got a lot of glare there. Very new to me, so or not very, it's just not what I'm used to, so just trying to figure it out. There's literally gazillions of cypress trees here. All the bites I've had have come off of just pitching soft plastics up to the cypress trees, but I feel like it's a crapshoot. How do you know which one out of the trillions here to pitch at, you know? But try to figure something out. So we didn't do any video on the ride down. Just trying to get here, man. That was a long drive, like 15 hours or something. Felt like forever. That was tough, but we're here, we're fishing. Like I said, we're on Cross Lake. We can fish Cross, Cato, Wallace, Bistineau, Cypress Bayou, and the Red River. So we can fish any of those options. So we're gonna see what we can do. First day of pre-fishing. All my gear's working awesome. Like I said, I caught the fish on my new Lose Carbon Blue combo. My new floating net with the rubber netting, good, so no hooks get buried in it. If you watch my old videos, you see I was constantly digging hooks out of the net, so not worried about that anymore. That worked great. Try to figure them out. This is something new to me, so got a few bites. That first fish was really nice, but I'm gonna need 5 of those to compete here in the thing. One fish ain't gonna cut it. So fishing hard. I'll see you later. Alright guys, we are almost about to call it a day. First day of pre-fishing here for the KBF National Championship. Like I said, we were here at Cross Lake. About to get my rods off in a tree. This has been a problem all day with all these cypress trees. But I caught one really nice fish early this morning. Y'all saw it. Big old 20.5 inch nice fish, and then it's been dead since. I lost one little guy at the boat. He was probably, I don't even think he was 12 inches. He might have been 10 or something, maybe 12. I had a few more bites on soft plastics, the brush hog, but that's it, man. So Dad's here waiting for me. We're gonna go load up. We're gonna ride and look at some of the other lakes. Go look at Cato. Maybe look at Bistano and Cypress Bayou. See how they look, but I don't like how Cypress Bayou sounds. Sounds like it's gonna be more of the same here as was here at Cross Lake. Cypresses and bayous. Sounds scary, but we will see how that goes. Try to figure something out. Tomorrow's last day of pre-fishing. Tournament starts Thursday. So stay tuned, guys. Try to figure them out here. If any of you guys know how to fish cypress trees really good, or Louisiana swamps really good for that matter, please let me know, because I could really use the assistance. All the bites I've got have came off a creature bait, soft plastic. I caught the one earlier on a watermelon red crawfish I showed y'all. And all the other bites have come on watermelon red Zoom brush hog. So as of right now, I know the deal as it looks right now is pitching soft plastics up to the cypresses. What I don't know is, out of the 10 trillion cypress trees, which one do I pitch at? The water temperature started at 64 this morning. It's up to 70 now. These fish are probably on beds already. I think that big one I caught was on a bed this morning, and the little guy I lost, I think, was a little buck bass patrolling the bed. But see if we can't find the fish. The Texas rig I'm throwing with, I think it's a 1/8 ounce. I have to double check that, but I think it's 1/8 ounce. But yeah, if I happen to catch something here on the way back, of course you'll see it. If not, see you guys tomorrow, last day of pre-fishing. Not sure where I'm going yet, but see you then. Morning, guys. I mean, look at this place. We're trying to pre-fish for day 2 of the national championship, which starts tomorrow, and not been a good start to the day. I wanted to go to Lake Bistineau this morning. Went there and they were closed. They don't open till 8. The tournament starts at 6:30 in the morning, but they don't open till 8. So we came to the next closest one, which was 45 minutes away. This is Wallace Lake. And it's not really a lake, it's like a swamp. I don't even know if fish are here. Like, I think I've actually literally crossed the Texas border. But it's just like a series of connecting swamps and marshes, and so I'm not digging it. Like, I don't know. Kind of frustrated. And it's kind of hurting my confidence heading into tomorrow, first day of the tournament. Only caught one fish pre-fishing. That ain't good. But see what we can do. Gotta do something. But I'm not a fan of this marsh stuff. But I don't know. Pre-fishing ends at 3 today. It's about 10 something, so we gotta try to figure something out and figure it out fast, but I don't think it's gonna happen here. Like, it's just like barren wasteland out here. Alright guys, we switched it up. We came back to Cross Lake. That Lake Wallace was a bust. But everybody we've talked to has said how hard the fishing's been. Hold on, let me stand up and skip this dock and I'll be back with you. That's hard to do sitting down. Sorry about that. So like I was saying, we left Lake Wallace, came back to Cross Lake. So I think I'm just gonna ride it out at Cross Lake. Everybody we talked to has been struggling. They've had cold fronts move in here in the area. Apparently they had a lot of rain last week or something. Waters are high. Kind of like what we're dealing with back home for the past several months. So sounds like everyone's struggling. Also, I heard from multiple people that there are a big bass boat tournament or multiple bass boat tournaments happening on Cato on Saturday. And with Lake Bistineau not open until 8, that pretty much rules it out. So you got Lake Bistineau not open until 8. Lake Wallace sucks. Big bass boats happening on Cato, and everyone's been struggling at Cato that I've talked to, just like everywhere else. So just gonna stick with Cross and see what happens. Came to a different boat ramp here this afternoon than I did yesterday. As you can see behind me, this boat ramp's out on the main lake. It's not back in the swamps like the one yesterday. So this is kind of more what I'm used to, docks and rocks. Kind of like Norman or High Rock or so I only got a few hours to fish. Pre-fishing ends at 3, it's 2, so I got an hour left. But yeah, so Cross Lake it is for me. I'm not my confidence isn't hurt as bad as it was earlier today, now that I know everyone's struggling and not just me. So I just gotta put fish in the boat. I need a big one like I got yesterday, and I will need big one like I got yesterday, and I'll need to land the other bites that I got yesterday. Lost one at the boat. I'll need to land that. bites that I had that I never hooked up on. I'll need to land those. I would really prefer to have a limit tomorrow, 5-fish limit. If it stays as bad as people are saying it is, stays as tough as people are saying it is, and as it's been for me, then if you catch a limit, you're gonna be in good standing for the next 2 days. If after Thursday and Friday, the top 100 fish Saturday, so gotta make the top 100 to be in contention for the title. And gotta have a 5-fish limit to start day 1 to do that, I think. So that's the goal, obviously. Skip some more docks and I'll be back. Alright guys, pre-fishing's over. I'm gonna start heading back. So tomorrow, tournament day 1. I know you guys will be seeing this late. I'm kind of too busy to be uploading videos as I blast off in the prop pod. But wish me luck. Turn that off so y'all can hear me. Hope to do good. I did pretty good 2 years ago when I went to the national championship in Kentucky Lake. You can go back and look at those videos. I did good. I caught a lot of good sized fish. I had a limit every day. Definitely gonna need that here. I think. But I need more than 1 fish, that's for sure. But wish me luck. Tune in tomorrow when we go after it, trying to be a national champion. So gonna fish hard, try to figure them out. But tune in then. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel, follow me on Instagram at Tar Heel Yak Daddy, and we'll see you guys later. Blast off. That ain't gonna cut it there, guys. No. That little guy ain't gonna cut it. 12-inch minimum here at KVF. But it's 8:30, so 2 hours in. That's the first bite I had. Came on a wacky rig, Cinco, black and blue. See what we can do. My strategy as I reverse back, I came back to where I came on Tuesday. Caught that big fish Tuesday. I hit that tree again, didn't get any bites, but so the plan is to just pick apart these cypresses all day long. Not really gonna waver from that. Just throw soft plastics in there and try to get bit. At least I got a little bite there. Now I need to keep it going. Alright guys, I want some witnesses in case I get killed right here. There is a humongous hornet's nest, and of course my lure is hung up right beside it, so I might be calling that one a loss. And I'm really just getting more and more tangled the more I mess with it. And these hornets there don't look all that happy with what I'm doing, so I'm probably about to just say forget about it. Whew. Hurrah. Alright guys, nothing to update, because I've caught nothing else, so just the one little bitty fish that wasn't big enough to score. So it's not looking good. My chances of contending don't think are gonna be very high at this point, at the end of day one. The only way I have a chance of maybe even finishing in the money is if some of the guys towards the end of the money only caught 3 or 4 fish, and they were to not catch anything tomorrow and I was to catch 3 or 4 fish. So I guess it's a possibility I could still scrounge out a decent finish tomorrow. Y'all know me, I'm gonna fish hard. I've been fishing hard all day. I'm not gonna give up, but just being realistic, I think to contend with for the win, I would have had to have at least 4 fish today, probably 5. So, but a couple hours left, and y'all know I'm gonna keep grinding. So hopefully I'll have a big fish catch here for you in a minute. There we go, guys. Not a bass. Never mind. Son of a gun. Some kind of hybrid or something. A crappie. Looks like a crappie maybe. Not what I want. Alright guys, it's about the end of the day. It's almost 2 o'clock. Line's out of the water at 2:30. So, it's a bummer. Definitely needed to put fish on the board today, and I didn't. Just the one little bass and the one striped bass or whatever that was, hybrid something. I don't think it was a crappie, but sucks. Anyways, I'll be back tomorrow. Fish hard tomorrow. Like I said, maybe I can sneak into the top 100. We'll see. See if I can get on it tomorrow. Now I just got to figure out if I'm going to, what I'm going to do. If I'm going to stick with this cypress tree deal or what I'm going to do. But that's to be determined. I'll talk to my coach, my grandpa, see what he thinks. We'll see. If you would like to, go check out my national championship videos from 2 years ago. I didn't come last year, but year before last I went to Kentucky Lake and actually caught fish, and some good fish. So if you would like to see me actually do good at a national championship day one, go back and watch that video from Kentucky Lake. But we'll see you guys tomorrow, and hopefully I put some fish in the boat. Thanks for watching. Please like the video, even though there's not much to like. Subscribe to the channel. And see you guys next time. Morning guys. National Championship, day 2, and I already hooked one. Check it out. Biggest fish I've caught. Hooked a little minnow with my whopper plopper. Poor little guy. I'll get him in a sec. But we came to Caddo Lake this morning. Just figured I'd try something different. Hadn't been to this lake yet, but what did I have to lose? I can either hit a home run here today, or I can't do any worse than I did yesterday, so just figured I'd throw a Hail Mary and see what happens. So, see what we're gonna do here. This is like a main lake boat ramp I put in, so there's cypresses lining the bank, and then you got the whole main lake. So Hail Mary, we'll see what happens. Bugs everywhere, but stay tuned. Catch and release this little guy. Well guys, it is brutal today. Little update. It is like torrential winds out there. I should have went back to the swamp where I was yesterday with all the trees. I would have been protected from this wind. but instead I come here to a big open main lake and getting beat to death by the wind. There's some trees on the banks here, and I've taken refuge in the trees. So it ain't looking good. It sucks. Disappointing trip. But you live and you learn. Felt a little special. It's nothing. So yeah, sucks. Disappointed. Not how you wanna perform at a national championship, but at least I made it here and qualified. So yeah, I don't know. We'll just try to improve on it. Don't really know what to say. Yeah, I didn't have to shoot video of me catching nothing the whole weekend. But I mean, it happens. I'm still learning, trying to learn every day, trying to get better. So just taking you guys along for the ride with me, good, bad, or ugly. So we'll see. I'll see how it goes. 4 more hours left of getting beat to death by this wind. So I don't know what I'll probably just sit in these trees and hide from this wind. I'll talk to you in a bit.